Hi everyone, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to one-shot Lovable into building beautiful landing pages. Okay, so let's come to it. But in a second I want to show you why you are not able to build great landing pages. So most people just start here. People just type in something and expect that a great landing page will be built. Like at the end uses AI, and AI is not perfect right now. So actually show what does the steps look like. First thing is you need to understand what you want to build, right? Most people don't actually know what they are trying to build, and most of the times put in extremely low effort. Very clearly here what we want to do is build a landing page, right? And that's super great. But the second thing is what in the landing page, what are some inspirations, what are the designs that I'm looking for? And that's where we make the next mistake, that we don't go for inspirations. So let's try to build a landing page for an AI automation agency with all the cool stuff that we see. Look for some great inspirations. When you are looking for inspirations, you are not actually searching for the exact website. Whenever I want to start, I actually come to Behance and technically search for things called a couple of design styles I want. So I love the bento card and gradient design style. I can also look into this in separate pages, right? I can just search bento card UI UX for landing page, and you'll get a couple of options that you can browse along and everything. For example, let's look at this one. All kudos to the artist. I should be able to take a quick screenshot like this and keep this in the clipboard, so I can refer this and etc. that. I also this particular side of this, so I'll take that also. Okay, let's see, do we have something else? You can also look at Dribble, right? Dribble has some amazing work available. Just go to this dribble.com, and again you can see your bento grids. What we can do is, let's see, gradient landing page, right? What kind of landing page options we have with the gradient style? Let's see. I think I like this one, right? But I just want to not choose the first one that I see. I'll be a bit more picky. I really like this one. This also gives both options available, right? But I just want to see, do they have, and this is just like a simple design. And that's the quality of design also matters, because I don't want to give just that much essence, like one page or something like that. Let's come back here and search for bento card and gradient design, right? You don't need to write design because it's mostly like design stuff. I think I love this yoga page a lot, right? And this is really good, like with our essence of what we want with bento card style design, and also good colors and gradients. Let's see if they have some other. Yes, they also have the color palette, right? So let's take that, right? Again, these are just some steps that you need to do. Without further ado, we'll come back to ChatGPT. I already have a massive persona prompt available here, right? Again, if you want this prompt, go ahead and reply on this prompt. Follow me so that I can DM you the prompt. Okay, so here we are, and we are just going to write very simply, I want you to create a landing page for an AI automation agency which specializes in back office automation. And then I am attaching some inspirations from bento card and gradient design styles, which I like. Now, after writing this gives prompt a pretty good idea. I'm just going to attach all the designs that I've been able to get, access that, and it will take a second. And now we are just going to press enter. Now it's going to take a decent amount of time, because O3 will take roughly a minute to go through all of this and come back. So I'm just going to fast forward that bit. This was quick, but if you look at the design document you get from O3 after using the prompt that I have, is this, right? You get very critical target, you get a complete overview, you get a complete color palette, the typography, section by section breakdown, everything that a designer will give you, you get here, right? Again, and probably some developer ready specs. What I'm going to do is just literally copy this, right? I can edit this couple of parts, right? So I can click on edit in Canvas, and then come here. I don't need the last 5 items because I want to copy all of this directly in Lovable. So I'm just going to click on copy and come to Lovable, utilizing everything mentioned below, create a landing page. And then I'm just going to paste this, and then for AI automation agencies, I hope there is some stuff that's available. I think it also included the conversation bit, right? So I don't want it to have the thought process, because this does not change anything, right? So just add this and come back to the top and press enter. Obviously, Lovable takes the first 3 minutes to build up the whole thing and do one shot. But I'm just going to fast forward this part so that you're not bored about seeing this whole spin up. But right now what Lovable is doing is setting up a lot of other things and creating a complete project. The idea is that you need to be very good with prompting and using it. It's always 3 steps, right? If I just bring you back here, it's always explaining. If I also had a good idea of good colors which I want to use, if you have company specific colors or if you have something that you really want to use, you should just use that, right? Instead of letting Lovable decide and then coming back with a response that you don't like. Most people do that and I don't like that at all. You have to do some work still with AI to do this. Okay, so I'm just going to fast forward this bit and show you what does the output look like. Okay, so for full disclosure, this is the first time after implementing this whole thing, it has just dropped an error. So I'm just going to click try to fix, right? But again, that's like, again, a couple of times Lovable just does that. So we're just going to hold on to that and see how it comes up. Okay, so I finally have the result in front of me. I got a one more error after that. So just click try to fix it. But the idea is like, this did really well. Now back office, if you don't know, the only thing I need to understand is how it works, right? But other than that, it really like, understood what does back office mean. So it's all the like, your HR processes, finance processes, and everything else. It can even create descriptions for all of them. You click here, you can get information about this. The animations look good. You have all of these options now. Obviously, like, again, it randomly has chosen those names. And then you have like, these cute animations also. This is just one short whole thing. And the gradient wise, colors wise, I like it. It's very cool. From a font perspective, I would choose Poppins. I love Poppins a lot. Then you also have the ROI calculator. This was not part of the brief description, but you have this thing that can be added or even as a small widget. You get this amazing form with this transparent glass style format in one shot. This is all in one shot and a decent photo. And then this is in dark mode. I think they just added that. I don't think there's a light mode created right now. The only thing I want to check is the how it works section. But just imagine this was one shot. Like, you can change the prompts, you can change the colors, you can just ask it to do anything, but you get like a much better option. Even the dashboard mockup that we technically want to put in here is like a floating one. Like, like the quality is like, is just there, right? Again, and I'll just say like, it's not. So I'll just say it's not visible and it will be able to fix it because it just comes down to how it works. And there's probably something, but again, not visible right now. But it looks really good. Like, and also you get all the options in one shot. It's crazy. And I think that's all because of the prompt, right? The one thing that you can go back and see like what options did it allow, right? So you have the specs, you have the breakpoints. It also had the bento style feature. So you have these bento cards, right? Again, obviously you can add different icons. If you had an option to other libraries, you can do that. But the idea that you can do one shot Lovable prompts is possible. The only thing is you need to do a bit more steps and get to that point. And then you can choose what kind of references you like and go from there. I just pasted the images back into ChatGPT on rating them, and it's able to rate its own usage and how close the design was to our description. It did that. And also given what's working, what we can fix now. And what you can do is just like, copy this and paste it again. Fix the below, right? The only problem being how it works is like an animation feature, right? So it's working in some format, not working properly, but that's fine. You can keep fixing it and going from there. This is possible. Go ahead and test it out on yourself for Lovable. If you want the prompt, go ahead and see below. Or I think the most magic that's happening here is in the prompt. If you want the prompt, go ahead and comment Lovable prompt below, and go ahead and follow me so that I can DM you the prompt. If you're watching this on YouTube, and go ahead and follow me so that you also get more updates and I can DM you the prompt. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you understand how you can use Lovable better and create something super cool like this in one shot. Just go ahead and test stuff out. If you like videos like these, please click on the subscribe button. It helps me a lot and literally costs you nothing. So go ahead and do that so you can get cool stuff on your YouTube feed. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot, and go ahead and share this with the whole world. Please like this video. That also helps me out a lot. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next one.